Hello, viewers. Welcome to our hourly podcast, SigMale. I'm Sherrick, and today on the show, we have Grig, a recent inductee into the Sigma community that has been rising high in the ranks lately.
Hey, fellas.
Welcome to the show. We love talking.
What's good, Sigmas?
So you've been popular in the community lately.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
Yeah, and it's so great that we're able to have this chat.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Thank you for having me on the show. You know, it really is rare that we get to have these sorts of conversations, this discourse, if you will.
Yeah, it really is, Greg. And it's Sigmas like me and you that are really going to skyrocket this generation into the stratosphere. It's the weak-minded individuals that are really roadblocking us as we move into Q2 of Gen Alpha. And so we got to pivot, make sure we're not scooping water with the spatula, and really set ourselves up for success moving
That
forward.
was legit.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely correct, Jarek. You know, your spatula analogy is truly on point. It's truly special to have a conversation like this with a man as yourself. And being a Sigma is like finding a needle in a fruitcake, Again, I want to say, it's truly something having these deep discussions on these topics that really aren't covered, with the media putting so much focus on all these other topics. The Sigma lifestyle can really get lost in the 5G.
Oh yeah, for sure. As a fellow Sigma, I can say that I've never related to something so hard. I was talking to my kickboxing buddy, Six Liver Randy, and I think first of all, like you said, it was really valuable having that sort of discussion, that sort of conversation, really getting to the core of the problems at hand. And I think, bear with me on this, we know exactly the sort of, like I said before, weak-minded folk who are really letting the side down.
I know, exactly right there. Again, I'd like to reiterate how crucial these intercourses are in our modern age. Without them, we forget the true essence of what it means to be a strong, independent male. And the problem is with me. Say it with me now. People who own ferrets.
That was legit.
No shot, dude. That is exactly what Six Liver Randy said in our previous discussion, which again was so great to have. These types of interactions can't be overstated. It's like I always say, you can't slap a beater maid in the leg enough times.
Oh yeah. And that sure is a ball tinkler, I'd say. It sure scratches. I'd like to meet this Six Liver Randy for some deadlift sometime soon, one Sigma helping another. I think a great part of my Sigma success can be attributed to my great father. He was a Sigma before us Sigmas had our classification, and we had to be in hiding. People like him helped us get the representation we needed. Growing up as a 2B Sigma, I knew I was different from the other boys. The boys used to call me third legger at school. My pa, who my mom used to call Slim Niner, told me this one piece of advice that I've never forgotten to this day. The weak is only as valuable as the eyebrows you raise. Hear that again.
Wow. That's really inspiring. And it's so great to hear that this
That
sort of
was
dialogue
legitness.
is truly multi-generational, echoing across time. And it's people like you, Six Liver Randy, and my partner Chase, my sparring partner that is, who can really keep the exchanges flowing like jelly in a PB and tuna sandwich.
Oh yeah, I'm more of a chicken bone marrow guy myself, but I completely agree with that statement. It cannot be understated how truly necessary and formative these sorts of vocal exchanges are for reaching a deeper meaning and a sense of self-identification as a Sigma. Something else that people don't really get is what it means to be a Sigma and how it is, different from alphas and betas. I don't consider myself a soft man, but it sure makes my innards wrinkle when I hear Snowflake call me an alpha instead of what I really am, a Sigma. And I am no beta.
No, you sure aren't a beta, Greg. I mean, look at you. Your strong biceps, well-defined forearms, that tight shirt leaves nothing to the imagination, and those lats, they're delicious.
I can show them a little closer sometime if you'd like, for some manly showmanship, one Sigma to another. Mm.
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 Any final comments to end our show?
I'm a child enjoyer.
Love hearing from a true fella. Thank you all for tuning in this hour, and thank you to our Patreon supporters. Special shout out to our platinum supporter Plex07. See you guys next time, and as always, stay Sigma 24/7.
24/7.